Parentheses, okay? So we got, and we're gonna leave some room on the front, okay? And then we find some factors of what number first? 3. Okay, and what are some factors of 3? 1 and 3. Okay, and that's it. So you're gonna say 1x and 3x. It's already 1. Okay, and then we're gonna find factors of what other number? 12. Okay, which is 1 and 12, 2, 6, 3, 4. Okay, and this is truly called the guess and check method, okay? How many options do you have to guess from? 6, okay? So there's 6 options we can guess from. What would you like to try?
3 and 4.
3 and 4? Okay, so we're gonna check the outer every time and then the inner. Okay, so 1 times 9. 9. Oh shoot. I know where I got the 9 from in my brain, but 1 times 4, 4x. 3 times 3, okay, is 9. And I know you did, Brian, so don't answer anymore. Okay, how could we get a 13 with that? Huh? Okay, but I need a negative 13.
Oh, both.
Good, minus, minus. Okay, and again, just so you know, so when we're filling them up above, this one goes in this box, this one goes in that box. What?
Instead of doing number 3, can you do number 4 since that has a positive number?
No. Okay, look at number 3. Okay, you're gonna draw your parentheses. And then we're gonna say for 3, 1 and 3. So we got 1k and 3k. Okay, for 15, we got 1 and 15 and 3 and 5. Okay, what would you like to try? 3 and 5? Oh, Jesus, why do I keep doing that? Okay, so we're gonna check the outer and then the inner. So 1 times 5? 5. 3 times 3? 9. Would a 5 and a 9 ever give us a 4? Huh? Yeah, how? I need a negative 4.
Plus minus.
A plus 5 and a minus 9. Okay, where does this plus go? Where's the plus go? Because we have to fill in the signs up here. Where does it go?
Next to 3K.
Yeah, okay, so remember, this one goes in this box and this one goes in this box. Okay, so you kind of crisscross them when you're filling them up above. Okay, 5, we're gonna do our parentheses and we're making a list of 5. So we got 1 and 5. Then we're making a list of what number? 1, which is 1 and 1. Okay, how many options are there for this one?
1.
Only 1, okay, because 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 are the same thing, okay? So put the 1 and 1. Okay, but you're still gonna need to like boil it out a little bit so you can see which one goes to what. So you're gonna get 1 times 1 is 1k, 1 times 5 is 5k. Okay, would a 5 and a 1 ever give us a 6? Yeah, how? I need a positive 6. Both positive. Okay, flip it over. Look at number 7. Okay, our first number is a 5, so we're gonna get 1n and 5n. And then our second number is a 10. So we get 1 and 10, 2 and 5. What would you guys like to try?
That's 2 and 5.
2 and 5? Okay, so we're going to do the outer and then the inner. So 1 times 5, that's 5n. 2 times 5, 10n. Okay, what if 5 and a 10 ever gives us 23?
No.
No. Okay, what should your next option have to be?
5, 2.
5, 2. Okay, so we always switch them. Okay, before you go on to the next group of numbers, you're always going to switch them. Okay? So rather than 2, then 5, we're going to say 5, then 2. Okay, and we're going to check the outer, which is going to give me a 2n, and the inner is going to give me a 25n. Okay, would a 25 and a 2 ever give me a 23?
Yes.
I need a negative 23.
Positive 2, negative 25.
Positive 2 and negative 25. How do I fill that in above? Huh? Yeah, so the negative is going to go first, and then the minus or the plus is going to go second. Okay, so remember, we crisscross them and we do them above. Okay, 9. My first number is a 4. Okay, 1 and 4, 2 and 2. What is the difference of this one? There are 2 options for the front, and there are a lot of options for the back as well. Okay, and this is where it kind of gets hard, because if you just pretended that 1 and 4 was an option, how many options do you have? Not 4.
You have 8.
No. 6. All right. Well, then if we switch it up and we put 2 and 2, how many options are there? Look at it. How many options are there? You guys are thinking too hard. No. Pretend there was only a 2 and 2, just like the other problems. How many options are there? There's 6, right? And then there's 6 for this one. So that's 12 options. Okay, so you really kind of, this is like truly, this is where it kind of gets hard to guess and check, because it matters whether you put the 1 and 4 or the 2 and 2, because then you also have to pair it up with these ones, okay? So you just kind of pick from the beginning, okay? Would you like to do a 1 and 4 or a 2 and 2? This is where you guys enter. 1 and 4. Okay, so if we do the 1 and 4, what would you like to try in addition to the 1 and 4? You guys are making this take all day. Guess something.
2 and 10.
2 and 2?
2 and 10.
2 and 10. Okay, so if we do the outer, and these can go really fast, although it does not seem like it, okay, they can go pretty fast. On the outer, what are you going to get? 10, inner. 8. Would a 10 and an 8 ever give me an 18?
Yes.
Boom, okay? That sometimes it's just the luck of the draw. Okay. However, if that did not work, this is just my advice because it's not going to work for all you guys. Okay. If that didn't work, your first option is going to be to switch that 2 and the 10. And I would say the easiest way it then would be to do 4 and 5, and then 5 and 4, and then 1 and 20, 20 and 1. If none of those 6 work, then switch out the 2 and 2 and run through all these options again. Okay. So this one just so happened to work on the first time. So you're gonna get a 10B and an 8B, and I need a negative negative, so it's gonna be negative negative. Okay, so again, if that did not work, with the 1 and 4, you're not gonna touch it. You're gonna run through all these options. And then if that doesn't work, then switch the front number and run through all these options. Okay? And honestly, God, I let you guys pick what you're gonna pick. Okay? If we run through them all, we run through them all. That's just the way it is. Okay? 11, we're gonna draw our 2 parentheses. 10, I got 1 and 10, 2 and 5. For the 18, I got 1 and 18, 2, 9, 3, 6, 4, 5. Okay, what would you like to try for the beginning? 10 and 1 or 2 and 5? 2 and 5? Okay, so we have a 2M and a 5M. What would you like to try for the back option? 2, 9. Okay, so we're going to check the outer and the inner. What is 2 times 9? 18. 2 times 5? 10. Would an 18 and a 10 give me a 36? No. So what do we flip first?
If it's wrong, you have to flip both.
Huh?
If it's wrong, you have to flip both. Like you have to flip the inner.
Don't, because you'll get all messed up. Okay, so just flip one thing at a time. So you can flip the 2 and the 9 first, okay? So, and I'm just gonna write on this, so try 9 and then 2 and see if that works. Okay, so 2 times 2, 4, 9 times 5, 45. Would a 45 and a 4 work? No. Okay, so we know that we tried 2 and 9 with 2 and 5. Okay, so now, while you're still leaving the 2, 5 up there, run through these other ones, okay? Before you go crossing them out. So, 2 and 9 does not work. What would you like to try next? 3 and 6? 2 times 6? 12. 3 times 5? 15. Would 12 and 15 give us the 36? No? Okay, so you can put 6, then 3. 2 times 3? 6. 6 times 5? 30. Okay, would a 6 and a 30 give me a 36? How? I need a positive 36. Plus, plus. Okay, and I'm going to fix this a little bit. Okay, so luckily, how many times did it take us to try this? Yeah. Okay, so out of 12 times, we got it on our 4th time. Okay?
What did you get for number 9?
I don't know yet. Hold on. Wait your turn. Okay, so you could do it all 12 times, or you could get it on the first time. The last one, you guys legit got it on the first time. This time, it took us all the way to the 4th turn. Okay, but there are 12 options there. Okay, because this is gonna stay. So you got 6 options for 1 and 10, and you got 6 options for 2 and 5. Okay, so the ones where you're working with multiple numbers there, okay, it is guess and check. You just gotta guess and then check it and see if it works. Okay,